Elledani here. Happy Vlogtober. And as part of that, I am showing you 5 of my favorite super easy hairstyles. You know that I am very low maintenance when it comes to hair. I take really good care of it with natural products and I wash it once or twice a week, which is actually better for the natural oils and the texture of your hair. Beyond that, I usually go all natural. This is actually even my hair with a really light blowout. If you want to see the video for that, I will link that right here. When I do want to do my hair, there are a few key styles that I go to that are very easy. They take 5 minutes. They are really cute and easy to do. So let me show you. Style 1 is just a basic half up, half down. I truthfully choose to do this parted. Pull back from the top of my ears. I go straight together with my fingers and then I pull down anything that's below them. You want to take a brush, brush that out. You could do it parted or not parted. I choose to do it parted. After I put the rubber band in it, I pull it together a little bit and then you just want to pull. You just want to pull a little bit out and that's going to give it more of like a cute messy style. I like the ponytail itself to be pretty put together without a lot of stragglers or tangles or anything. But I think the top, if you pull out just a little bit, you could also add some texturizing spray, which I won't do because I'm doing a few other styles. And brush the bottom to make it nice. That is super easy and cute and put together. And that is style 1. For style 2, I am going to take you way back. Some people think you grow out of this style. I personally don't think you do. I think it's super cute and it is very common for people of all ages in the gothic subculture, and that is pigtails. How I do pigtails is a little different, I guess, because I do always keep a side ponytail, but I go to about this point in my head and then I drag it back to the center. This is going to help keep your pigtails a lot more even. You create this part that goes slightly to the center at the end. Then for the back of your head, you're going to drive that straight down your head. If anything, you could go a little bit to the opposite side of your part, and that is only so that you create more even pigtails. I usually go pretty straight. Comb out one side and comb it together. I pull out this piece of hair right here, which I think is super cute with pigtails. I definitely do my pigtails just a little bit higher than some people do, like right behind this part of my ear. You want your bands to be slightly tight so that they constrict the hair enough to where you can pull them, and the hair is going to react to the bands and push up a little bit, and this is going to make really full looking pigtails. If you want them to be really big, you could wrap them. That was actually like my signature style through junior high, so if you want to see that, I'd be happy to do it, but I really don't wrap my hair a lot just because I feel like it does do some damage with all the hairspray and back combing. But I would definitely be willing to do some videos on that. If you want to see it, comment below. But if you blow your hair out first and then you put your bands kind of tight, even if I don't blow it out first, they tend to look pretty good. And when you do it at a certain level, it definitely doesn't look so childish. For the next hairstyle, we are going to branch right off of this one because the parting of the hair, and especially in the back of the head, is the same. So I'm going to pull one pigtail out at a time, give it a brush out, and we are doing Wednesday Addams braids. Not only are they cute, they're really convenient. If I wake up and my hair is a huge frizzy mess, I'll actually go to this style because it definitely keeps it together. And honestly, if I sleep in these braids, my hair looks super cute. So I will definitely do a video on my slept in Wednesday by Addams Braids. I'm going to brush all of my hair together, and then I'm going to hold it together. Take a peace sign. I go through. I go in at equal angles, and I try to get equal amounts of hair. And you're just going to braid. If you would like a basic braiding video, please tell me. So you want to keep your braid really tight. I like to leave a very long tail. I leave at least 2 or 3 inches below the rubber band. Because my hair is so heavily layered on this side of my head, I'm actually leaving all of these shorter layers out of the braid, and truthfully, that's going to make it a lot more even. So if your hair is cut similarly, you really might want to think about doing that. When I tuck that behind my ear, it's almost unnoticeable, and I've tried including it in the braids several times, and it is just not happening. A super cute style. If you have a lot going on and you're running around, it definitely keeps your hair together and it's not in your face. This is awesome for that, or super busy days, just because it really does help keep your hair together and keep it tame. This chunk of hair, if you wanted to, take a bobby pin. So I did one right above my ear, do one below. I can pin it or this other braid. You would still see it, but it wouldn't really be as obvious. I don't care that much. I'll pull this area here out, same as the pigtails. I didn't do that this time, just so it's a little bit different. And again, I will often sleep in these braids, and the waves that are created are so pretty. So I'm going to do a video on overnight waves. Definitely look out for that. For this next hairstyle, you literally just need one small band, but you do definitely want like a thicker rubber band for that. You want to brush your hair all the way back. And then you're going to come up from each temple. And I'm literally only taking hair from the upper part of my head. That's where I'm taking from. And not much in the back at all. This reminds me of how a lot of Malteses are groomed, just to be honest with you guys. I have from my temple down, all hanging down. I'm just going to take that. With how my hair's dyed, this is super, super cute. So the last style I'm going to show you is one of my favorites, something I do for every day, for events, because it is really easy to make it look kind of chic and also really nice. If I'm wearing like a headpiece or a circlet, it's really easy to wear it around this. I start with my normal part, start at about here, run that up. This is basically a twisted French braid. So I start with a chunk of hair here, and I always leave that part in the front of my ear, as I did for the pigtails. You start twisting your hair, and then as you go further down your head, you add more hair to it as you're twisting. Once I get to about, you take your bobby pin. I did not learn until probably the last year that bobby pins are supposed to go crinkly side down. I drive that right up into the middle of that twist. You're going to want 2 or 3 of them that don't terribly overlap. So the first one I put in the back. The second one, I usually go a little bit farther down and push it directly into the twist to hold it. If those hold it well, I really don't go any farther, and I just keep it like this. You'll actually see my hair like this in a lot of videos. I do think it feels a little bit weak though, and it feels weaker back here. So what I'm going to do, you hold this part of the twist down, and then with the bobby pin that's already in it, another one up right through it. Now it feels really, really secure. I find with the other side, it's a little bit harder. There's less hair. Bobby pins work on tension. It's super, super cute with my hair color. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely tell me what style is your favorite. If you tried them, if you plan to, tell me if you made a variation of one of these styles. I would love to know. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to make sure you don't miss a thing, and I will see you next time.